Hey guys, okay, so it's Monday, so I did not vlog at all this weekend, and you're like, oh my god, right, I know. Let me tell you. I don't know, I feel like this weekend, it was just like meant to go awry. Like, I get home on Friday, I must have forgotten to bring my camera home, clearly, because I did not vlog. So then I was like, do I want to go to the office and pick it up? No. So I was like, okay, fine. Forget my camera at work, not a big deal, did not feel like getting it. So the next morning I decided to like put some towels in the wash, and then I decided to just take my bedspread and throw it in the wash also. A couple minutes later I got this like sinking feeling, so I rushed to the washer. Yep, my phone is in there. It's drowning, it's being like, so I pull it out, I try to like dry it off as much as I can. The screen is kind of working, kind of, sort of. Oh my god, my hair is so like, oh my god, you know what I did? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so out of order, but I cut my hair, like I cut layers into it. Bebe XO has a tutorial. It is amazing. I will link it below. I love it. Like, you probably can't see my hair that well now, but it looks so much cuter than before. I'm like, I don't even think I ever have to go to a hairdresser or like a hairstylist, like a salon, to get my hair cut ever again, because this is like perfect. It's just not done right now. Anyway, so I get my phone, it's kind of sort of working, and then it just dies completely, and I'm like, great. Oh, great. And actually, I would not be concerned, except that I had a date that day, and this is not one of those situations where I could have just been like, oh, whatever, because you know, when you talk to certain, sometimes if you talk to a person for like a day or two, whatever. I've been talking to this person for like a couple weeks, so it's a little like, if we're gonna meet today, I can't just be like MIA, right? So I'm like, all right, what do I do? So first and foremost, I go to my mom's house and I get rice, because I don't keep rice in my house, because I will cook it and I will eat it. So went to my mom's house, put the phone in rice. It is still currently in rice right now. Today at 10 a.m. was 2 full days, and it still isn't turning on, so I'm gonna give it another day. Regardless, I still bought a new phone off of Verizon because I was up for an upgrade last week, which is kind of, I don't know, a blessing. So I was able to get a new phone and not have to like pay out the whatever for it, which is great. So then I took my mom's phone to text this person. Luckily, my iPhone and my iPad were synced, so, but not all of my contacts synced. So I don't really know how that happened, because like there are other contacts that I was looking for that were not synced to my iPad, but his number was. So I texted him, I was like, genius. So we emailed back and forth, and then that was fine. So, and that date was good. But I will say this probably after every date. I've had many good dates. All right, so now can you see my hair better? Look how cute this is. Like, I just did this all by myself. I mean, with help, I did this all by myself with help from that video. Like, how amazing. I'm gonna have to like wash and like dye my roots today. Maybe I'll leave them, I don't know. I actually would love to leave my roots, except they start coming in white. But so cute, right? So cute. All right, anyway, so first thing, how cute is this bag? So I got this from tjmaxx.com. They have a great selection of like luxury designer purses. How cute. It's like this little tiny YSL satchel, and the handles drop. I think this is a Cabas bag, C-A-B-A-S. They have so many of the thing with the TJ Maxx website is that their descriptions are hard to like determine. Oh, my under eyes look really white today. Or it's also because I've probably been baking in the sun for the past like 45 minutes, like in the car. I just came back from like one of my laser appointments from my Brazilian area. It is going really well, guys. Like, even after like the first 2 treatments, majority of the hair was like not coming back. It's usually just like the real center part, you know. So if I was just getting my pelvic area done, I'd be good. But anyway, I also feel like I'm not getting a lot of sleep still, so I'm like looking, I feel like I look a little like I could use some blush. So anyway, so cute, right? And here's a little TJ Maxx tag, but like whenever they send you something, you always have to go retrieve it from like a UPS center or whoever carrier, whatever carrier they choose to send it to you via. But oh my god, so cute, so little. And I love this YSL logo, the Y logo, where it's just a Y. I don't get that logo. I don't think it's cute. There's like whatever. So this is So adorable. Oof. So it has like a little this here, I guess, that you can, no, you cannot detach it, can you? I'm not gonna try. Yeah, you can detach it. I know people do like complete, like, and it comes with the tags and everything. People do unboxing videos and stuff like that. Like, they'll do an entire video about a bag, which sometimes I'll get sucked into that, but like I never really like, I don't know. I'm excited about it, put it that way. I will link the section I look at below when I'm shopping off of tjmaxx.com. There's this section called the runway, and it's all like designer stuff. And then you can just go to handbags. So I kind of like have that as a bookmark so I can like check it to see what's good. Also, oh my god, it's like, do I want to give away everything? If you use raise.com, you can often find like discounted gift cards. So when I want to make a large purchase like this, you have to be pretty sure about it, obviously, because you're buying gift cards, so it's not like you can like get a refund. So there's like a cardinal. I love sometimes to see bluebirds out there, redbirds out there. Anyway, you can buy discounted gift cards. Sometimes I'm able to get like 25% off of a gift card, and it really makes a huge difference when you're purchasing off of, or when you're making big purchases. I mean, TJ Maxx is already pretty, not affordable, but it's like discounted. So to have another 25% off of that, it makes it a really good deal. But you really have to be sure about it, because if you do return these things, which is what happened the first time, I bought like a Givenchy and I didn't really like it, so I had to return it. But obviously I only got gift cards in return. So I'm glad I found this one. There's like a slight, do you see like that like bend, or like a, I don't know if it's a scratch, but I feel like when they packed this purse, this thing was kind of like sitting in that area, and I feel like it might have created like a, I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it gonna focus? What would you do? Would you return it? Or what? I don't know, I feel like, please let me know. All right, so other items that came in today, 3 like Nordstrom packages came in. One of them, I don't know if I'm gonna share, it doesn't really matter, but so MAC was doing 15% off and Nordstrom was price matching. So I picked up a couple things from Nordstrom. Okay, first and foremost, I picked up the Costa Riche eye kohl from MAC. Well, this is obviously all gonna be from MAC, and I have been wanting this color since like the dawn of YouTube. I feel like everyone has talked about this color. And I wanted to find something that was kind of like a reddy brown. I feel like this might be more brown than red, but we'll see. I have a lot of other ones that I really like using. Peri Para does one that's really beautiful. I actually think I have it on my waterline today. You probably can't see it that well. Also, all this is fading, so don't look at it too closely. Pixi does one. Pixi does a dual-ended one with like a champagne pearl and like a really reddened brown on the other side. So we'll see how this one goes. This one looks like it'll do a decent job. I feel like if you have really green eyes, it'll really pop. Mine are just kind of like hazel-ish sometimes. They are hazel-ish all the time, but I just don't think you can see them that well. So we'll see how this, actually, you know, should we apply it now? Let's give it a go. I don't even know if I can see myself properly in here. Oh my god, do you see how faded everything is? Is there a big difference? Oh my god, how smart do I look right now? Smartest girl in the world. Still pretty. Yeah, I think it definitely brings out green eyes, or like the green parts of my eye. Ooh, our makeup looks so much better this morning. All right, so okay, happy about that. And then I picked up 2 of the patent polish pencils. I've seen these so many times, I've just never picked one up. Okay, let's bring it back down now. Okay, so this one is French Kiss. It's French Kiss, that's pretty. Oh, and they smell vanilla-y, that's good. And then I also picked up my Flip Side, which is very brown. Which one should I try on for you guys? Which one do you want to see? Should we do one on the top and one on the bottom? Okay, we'll put French Kiss on the bottom, because what I have on now is MAC Oak from like the morning, and all I've done is eaten. So French Kiss. They're very like sheer, which I kind of like. So I'm guessing if that's French Kiss, my flip side's not really gonna show up, but it still is. This one's more nude. Okay, I lied about putting them one on the top and one on the bottom, but okay, I'm about these. I'm excited. For those, free samples were the Derek Lam 10 Crosby. I've been getting samples of this, like ones from this line. I don't know if this one's any good. I have Replica Beach Walk. I don't like this one. The one I'm gonna show you, a replica fragrance, I super love because I bought it from Sephora. And then a La Mer. I like this, the soft cream. I've liked all the La Mer samples I've gotten. So the eye cream has been really good. This thing is really good. So okay, that's another exciting thing. I'm thinking about putting these like samples on the blog sale because I know how often I buy full sizes because of samples I get. Ooh, I feel like this is like not attractive. And I love putting samples in my purse. Like when I travel, you can take like 5 cents with you because they're all in little baby spray bottles. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. There's a lot of things I want to put on the blog sale besides makeup, like I don't know, like sunglasses I'm not super like wearing a lot anymore, or like clothing items, or I just have to figure out how to like photograph everything and get time to do that, because even when I'm doing the makeup takes a long time. Photograph it, get at least close up enough shots. You gotta upload it onto, and you have to adjust it because the site only takes up to a certain like size and whatever. It's a lot of work, guys. Because I know that people do blog sales just kind of like, oh, email me for these items or whatever, but I'm just like, I really like keeping it simple and having like an actual site that you guys can shop from. Okay, next is Sephora. If you use Ebates, they have this thing where instead of receiving cash back via PayPal or via a check, you can get it in a gift card form and you get an additional 10% off. So obviously I got a Sephora one. So the first two things are kind of boring. So okay, yeah, I should tell you how much I got. So I think, I don't know, my final gift card was $108. So that's kind of exciting to shop from Sephora. So I have the two Anastasia Brow Wizzes. I have Ebony and I have Granite. I've been using Ebony for a while, but when I was swatching them at Sephora, I realized Granite was even more cool toned than Ebony. Like Ebony, I thought Ebony was pretty cool toned, and then once I swatch them next to each other, Granite comes across even more cool. So we'll see. I'm excited to use those. I picked up the Replica fragrance in Jazz Club. This is the Man scent. I've gotten so many samples of Replica fragrances, like this one, like Beach Walk. I don't know, I just don't like the way this smells. I'm probably also one of those people that doesn't like the kind of the beachy scents, like the Bobbi Brown ones and the MAC ones. But this scent, I got a sample of this probably in a Nordstrom order. It smells so good. Like, it's called Jazz Club and it just smells like smoky. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like a hot guy, but like, I love this scent. I was subsisting on samples for so long. Then finally I was like, because the full size bottle is like 125 or maybe more than that. I think it's 125. I was like, I can't buy that right now. I don't want to buy that. And what if I'm not in love with the scent? But the thing is, I would keep using up all the samples. So I was like, okay, finally Sephora came out with like a spray travel size. This is still 25, but I have a gift card. So, okay, so that's another thing I picked up. I have the Marc Jacobs concealer pen. I had gone to a Sephora event, I told you guys, right, last week, and I met Tracy. And she was also a Sephora VIP Rouge, and we got to talking. So I feel like, I'm really excited. I feel like I've made like a makeup friend, like a friend, but like, you guys know how it is. Like, you have your friends, and then you have a makeup friend where like they get it, like they get YouTube and they understand like this thing that we're so obsessed with. And when you find like a two-in-one, anyway, she was saying she loves the Marc Jacobs concealer, and I was like swatching. We were swatching everything, and the best part was that I feel like we have a very similar way of reviewing a product, like whether we like it or not, or you know. So I really like this. So I have the shade Wake Up Call, and it has like a metal tip, so it's like kind of cooling, and when I swatched it I just really liked it. So this is not cheapy. This is $39, I think. Was it? I think that's what it was. Well, I'm not gonna be able to show it to you now, so we'll see how that goes. I did like it when I swatched it. Oh, that's a... This is another brush from the Featherweight line, the Pro Featherweight line from Sephora. In my Sephora VIB sale haul, I showed you guys that I had picked up the highlighter brush and I'm obsessed with it. But after being at Sephora and like looking and feeling the other brushes, this is the only other one that I really wanted to pick up. So fancy, the packaging. Ooh, you have to like remove two little things. Does it pop open like special, like space? Ooh. Oh, or it just falls out. So this is what this looks like. You guys really need to check out this range of brushes from Sephora. I don't know, I'm in such a weird, my brain is in a weird place today. I also feel, I think part of it's like not getting enough sleep. And then the other part of it, I'm just in like I'm also getting my period next week. Maybe that's part of it. But I also feel like I'm in this place in my mind where I can feel really happy about something, but it's like immediately followed by like, I'm sad, I might want to cry. I know it sounds a little bipolar, but I really just think it's like, probably just past experiences, past couple years, stuff is just starting to like surface a little bit. But oh, those are samples. What else did I get like for real stuff? Ooh, okay, the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So you've got this, it's all like fuzzy, and then oh my god, these colors. I've never bought, actually no, I bought one Anastasia palette and it was the Amrezi palette. And then I blog saled it like an idiot. And then I realized how good that palette was. And I blog saled it for like not very much. Because if you guys shop my blog sale, like it's not like crazy expensive. I'm not out to like make a profit. It's just like I have makeup that I lightly use or not use. And I want it to go to someone that's going to love it. Because I've been wasteful about it. This is stunning. Oh my gosh. You guys see that? I mean, these are so now colors. On top of that, they're so good colors. So good colors. Proper English, please. They're really great colors for my eye color. I'm so excited to use this. And out of all the palettes that have been released lately, the Lorac 3, what else has come out? There's like a lot of palettes that come out. This is the only one I really wanted. The Lorac 3. Oh my gosh, I feel like there's been 3 palettes that have been released that are like a big deal right now and I can't remember the name of them. And another Anastasia product is the Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. This is limited edition for summer, but you never know with them. Stuff might become permanent. But I saw this online on Instagram and I was like, oh my gosh, I want it. The colors seem very like brown girl friendly. Not that I'm a brown girl, but I think they would look beautiful on brown girls. But, oh my god, so gorge. Yeah, I guess we're doing swatches. Oh, this is such a beautiful summer kit. Okay, so we have, this is called Bronzed. This is called Summer. Summer is stunning. This is Tourmaline or Tourmaline. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. And then Moonstone. Yeah, I'm about this. This is so beautiful. If you guys haven't picked up any of the glow kits, I would recommend any of them. I have this one and I have that glow. And I haven't picked up Gleam. I don't know if I ever will. But this is beautiful. Let's see, as far as samples go, we have the Dior One Essential City Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50. Okay, that's good. We like some SPF 50. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic and Retinol Wrinkle Recovery Overnight Serum. I have the full size of this. I got a sample of it from Sephora, like a little squeezy tube sample. I used it the first day I used it. The next morning I woke up, I was like, my skin looks bomb. So I finished up most of that and then I purchased the full size off of the Verizon website. So if you guys aren't familiar, if you have a Verizon account, I guess every time you make a payment, you earn points. So those points accumulate and you can like redeem them to take money off of products. So I think this serum was like 82 originally and I only paid like 50 or 60 for it. So I thought it was worth it and I love it. This is like my nighttime, because it's like warm now, I only use this at night. so I don't need to apply moisturizer after it because it's moisturizing in itself because it has the ferulic, I think the ferulic acid, is that what? Don't quote me. I feel like that's not, I'm making stuff up, but all I do is use my Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Eye Cream and then this at night, and that's it. That's all I've been doing for maybe the past 3 weeks. What else do we have here? Stuff from Fresh, Rose Hydrating Eye Gel Cream, Face Serum, and Face Cream. That's a cute little folio. And then lastly is this was probably a point perk is my guess. It's the Lancer, the Method, the Polish. I love getting samples of exfoliants because I don't know if I think that any exfoliant makes a huge difference. I also don't use one every week. Oh my god, I'm so pink right now. And my foot is completely asleep. Woo! Ones I've been loving lately are the glycolic one from Nip Fab. That one's so good. I don't use that often though, but because I use a lot of retinol products, I try to make sure that if I happen to use that scrub or that mask, that I don't use retinol that day or that night. Anyway, another really good one is the Derma E one, the charcoal one. That's good. What else do I have in my shower right now? I think I have something by Peter Thomas Roth. It's like a resurfacing one, and I got like a whole kit. It's like the red color kit. If I remember what it is, I'll list it down below, but I got like the 4-piece kit. That kit is good. I think it uses like dragon's blood, so I use it for like it says to use it morning and evening, and I did that in the beginning. I was like, that was a little too much for my skin because it was looking a little pink. So I started just using it at night for about a week. That was so good. So that's my haul for you guys. I have this YSL purse, which is exciting. This is like a really exciting haul, right? Especially for a vlog. I'm gonna go like make some food later, and I'll show you guys what I'm having for lunch this week. So we have to get some food in the vlog, right? So this is the lunch I've been having this past week. So I boiled like a ton of this quinoa. So I've been putting, I don't know, 2, maybe we'll do 3. A lot of people who don't like quinoa, I totally understand why. Like I started off getting the Trader Joe's quinoa, so I was like, oh, I like quinoa. But then Trader Joe's is kind of far from me. So sometimes, not sometimes, then I ended up getting some from like different places, and it's disgusting. Like I understand when people are really quinoa has no flavor, yeah, but this one is probably the best one. If you make quinoa and you want to make it like, I don't know, more flavorful, maybe cook it in some chicken broth or just any kind of broth, or add some kind of like what do you call it, like a flavored oil to it. I think that makes a difference in cooking. So quinoa. Then I have this smoked salmon from Costco, and I just kind of like mash it, like not mash it, but I guess, yeah, shred it kind of. Okay, so a good amount of smoked salmon, and then I have this like chopped romaine lettuce that I'm just putting on top. You know, we gotta put your heavy ingredients on the bottom and your light ingredients on top. Oh, please fit. And then at work, I just always keep a bottle of dressing. So currently at work, it's actually perfect for this because it's like a cucumber ranch with some dill in it. I could pepper this. Oops, totally the wrong lid. Okay, so then I just like take it, when I get to work, I just, you know, turn it upside down and shake the whole thing up, and then add the dressing, and it's super good. Good morning. It is Wednesday, and we have to get, I feel like it's so weird because usually I'm trying to like vlog, not trying, usually I vlog during the weekend, so now it's kind of during the week, and I still want to have all the elements that you guys are used to getting. So we had some food yesterday, we did some talking about life already, so we have to do a makeup breakdown, right? And I thought it'd be a really great opportunity to kind of run through some of the things that I showed you guys in like a haul, like the haul for this vlog earlier. Foundation today is the Makeup Forever Face and Body in 132. I use the By Terry brush, this little thing. I really like this, like super love it. Like I like it more than I like the Misha one, but I would still say, like, for money's sake, get the Misha one. One of the big differences is that the Misha one is a little more tapered right here, so if you wanted to use it for concealer, you definitely could do that, but this is like, it's just bigger, it's like slightly bigger, so it's like faster, and then the handle is slightly thicker, so I like that. Now, I keep forgetting to share this with you guys. When I went to that Sephora event, there was a Makeup Forever rep there, and I asked her about the water foundation, and she's like, it's just the Face and Body renamed and repackaged with new shades. And I was like, what? I was so looking forward to Makeup Forever coming out with a new foundation. But at the same time, maybe I'm happy about that because, you know, sometimes they reformulate stuff and it's just not as good. Like, I thought the reformulation of the Makeup Forever HD, like, I like the original. I thought the original was really good, and then they came out with that newer one and it looks okay, but it's not like I don't reach for it, you know what I mean? So, I mean, so now they're gonna call it the water foundation, which I kind of get because it's like there's MAC face and body and there's Makeup Forever face and body. So I use the YSL Touche Éclat neutralizer thing in apricot for the under eyes, and then I top that off with the Giorgio Armani My Show Eraser number 4. I really love it. Like, if you guys watch any of my, like, or pay attention to any of my makeup, it's never like super highlighted under here. I really kind of like it to be barely half a shade lighter, just so it's brightening. I usually like it all to be one color. I set the T-zone and the under eyes with the La Mer powder. Then I use the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. I think this one is in the shade 20. This is what it looks like. And I used the Wayne Goss 13 brush for it. I've been really, chipmunk, I've been really loving it for bronzer lately. So I have that on here and, you know, down here on the forehead. Ooh, but before I put this on, I use the Hourglass Illume palette, and I use this color right here. Just here, just a teensy bit. That doesn't look blended out on camera, does it? It's totally blended out in person, I swear. But stuff always looks darker here anyway because I don't have a window there. But all right, so then I went in with my Ulta banana powder, obviously to clean everything up, and I use the Morphe G3 brush. I'm sorry, I keep moving and it keeps going out of focus. Probably can do a little more cleaning up. So I kind of just go right under the contour area, and I buff that out, make sure this area is a little blended out, and I kind of bring it up in here. So I might as well do the other side so it looks super perfect on this side also. So there's that. Bring it up into here a little bit. There we go. So I also used the Makeup Forever bronzer to shape my nose a little bit, and then I ran the Smashbox highlight crayon right down the center, and then I blended it out with my finger. I feel like in terms of this kit, the contour pencil gets a lot of love and the other two just don't, and then people are like, oh, I don't really like it. I feel like people are not really using that because I think the entire range of the 3 crayons are really good. Like, I sometimes even use the bronzer pencil as a contour pencil. Like, I think they're really flattering. This one is, ooh, and this is really good. So I really have oh my god, I'm sorry guys, it's so early right now. I really have been enjoying using this. So I have that on, and then for highlight I use the Sephora Morning Light. If you guys see this, get it. It's so good. So I have that on here and here, and I might have tapped a little down the nose. I can't tell yet if it's showing up. Like, I can't tell if it's showing up. I can't tell if I put it on. I put it on because I know I'll put it on. Do you see that? It's like really pretty. It looks like wet skin almost. So I really love that. And then on top of it, I put the Summer from the Anastasia Sun Dipped. I love this palette. I am so in love with Summer and Tourmaline. I swatched these earlier for you guys. They're so good. I'm so glad I got this one. They say it's limited edition, but I mean, we'll see. It's so nice. And then this bronze color, I thought it looked really dark, but I mean, I guess it is dark, but it'll be a nice eyeshadow for summer. I mean, bronze eyeshadows, right? For the eyes, I use the Modern Renaissance palette a little bit. I want to talk about this first, even though I only use it like for like a smidgen of the under eye area. I would say that the swatches do it justice that you see online. Like, it is really good. It's really amazing that like so many matte shades and just a few shimmers perform so well in a palette, because I typically don't, while there are a lot of palettes that do a mix of mattes and shimmers, I like the idea of it, but I don't always like the colors that are involved. This is fantastic. I love it. You have the really great highlight shade like that I use on my brow up here. Do you see how like it's like brightening, but it's not like in your face, but it definitely makes your brow stand out? Love it. This shade Antique Bronze right here, I used this all over the lid yesterday on the lower lash line. It's so pretty and complementary to, like, I would say blue or green eyes. The whole thing is so good. Love everything. There's like nothing in this palette where I'm like, oh, that's not something I'm gonna use. I feel so happy about this palette. It's one of the few palettes in a really long time that I feel like I can enjoy every color, and it will continue to inspire me when I'm using it. Oh my god, who am I? Did I just say it inspired me? The Morphe 35F palette. Oh my god. I've been just so into Morphe palettes lately. This is what it looks like. This is the shade I'm obsessed with, but I have this. This is a very heavy swatch right here, but like I have it on the lid and I really like blended it out. And then I put, and that's more so like on the outer edge and on the lower lash line. The other color is what I mainly have on the lid, and then the purple kind of gorgeousness over there is more so on the outer corners. And then I finished it off on the lower lash line with red ochre right here. So that red is primarily on the lower lash line. I almost feel like I want to do more. I feel like whenever I film, because I don't want to film in the dark, obviously, right? So I film in front of this window and I feel like it washes out a lot of the colors, and I don't know how to adjust it, and I feel bad that I can't show you guys exactly how it is. And then the fake lashes, I really don't know what brand they are, but they're really like thin and defined, and they're pretty, and they look really gorgeous in person, and on camera maybe not so much right now. Oh, and for the waterline and the tight line, I used the MAC Costa Reach that I showed you guys in the haul, and I was like, oh, I don't know if it's like particularly amazing. It is so amazing. Don't you think it's pretty? Maybe I'll put more on. Love it. And then this is what I was using prior to that. This is from Pixi. It's a dual-ended pencil. So the bottom is Costa Riche and the top is the Pixi one. So even definitely the MAC one is more red toned. So it definitely makes your eye color pop more. I feel like I put this camera at a very unflattering angle today. Like, this is not cute. Okay. All right, for the lips, I have MAC Strip Down and the Vice, the Urban Decay Whip Lipstick that I showed you guys earlier, maybe in a previous vlog. This is Strip Down, and I know I've been using MAC a lot, or not MAC a lot, Oak a lot, and Oak is like cooler toned, and I feel that Strip Down has a little bit more warmth and brownie peachiness to it. So as I'm a little tanner, I feel like this color is more flattering. So I have that on all over the lips, and then I finished it off with the Whip. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Every time I apply it, I'm like, yes. It just makes your lips look so perfect looking. Oh, I love it. And I know it's like a shimmer finish, but like there's another one. It's kind of like a rosy bronze shade. Maybe I'll get that. I have to see. Like if it's too dark, I don't want it, because the reason this works is because it's like so light that it doesn't really impart that much color. It just creates a lot of dimension. Is that everything? Am I missing anything? Oh, and the brows was obviously the Hard Candy Brow Ink, and I had picked up Granite and Ebony from the Brow Wiz, and I really do. I've been using the Granite a lot, and I really think it looks better than the Ebony, although, I mean, I guess, I'm sorry guys if this is like the ugliest angle ever. But the hair is still looking good. Don't we love the hair today? I dyed it a couple days ago, like the roots, so it's not so like super ugly anymore. So today is gonna be a fun day. I am meeting Tracy for happy hour. So I know it's like, you're like, wow, she doesn't get out much. Yeah, she doesn't. I feel like we both kind of like hibernate in our homes, and then we shop online, which is clearly not the way for it to be. And so we've made it like a goal to like go out a couple times a week and like see what's in this city. I mean, who knows? So yeah, on the dating front, I know, because as I can see on my phone, people come out the woodwork. In the past like few weeks, a few people have returned, and I'm like, I don't have words. For some people, it's like, you know what, you left, now stay away. And others, it's like, you keep telling them, and they just keep on coming back, and you're like, what part of don't you understand? Sometimes you try to figure out why people come back, and I feel like it's never such like amazing reasons. It's either you were fucking with me, and then you were fucking with someone else, and that didn't work out, so now you're back. That's usually #1 thing. Although I will say this, I feel like it's like you want to try and create like categories for people, but it's like you can't even do it based on age, because there are people who are late 30s who don't know what they're doing, and then you got people in their like mid-20s, and you're like, you know what, you was good. It's just and then people who seem to be like decent human beings in the beginning, which I feel like most guys appear to be decent human beings in the beginning, and then don't be fooled. I mean, they'll do the same shady shit that the person that looked shady from the beginning did. It's just like, I don't even know what to think anymore. I'm like, it's so hard. I'm like trying not to like feel anything. I'm trying not to think anything. And it's hard not to think anything. I've learned to like not feel the things, but it's hard not to like think things and like question people's motives. And you're like, all right, here we are looking really pale. I have so much bronze. Oh, there we go. So much bronzer on. Okay, so I'm gonna put my lip on. I feel like I'm running late. I'm not running late, but I am late if there's traffic. So we're gonna grab, oh, that's MAC Oak. Where's Strip Down? Oh my God, where's Strip Down? Ugh, I have to go get it. All right. Ooh, and I have a purse to show you guys. I have to stop showing you guys stuff. Girl needs to stop shopping because my property bill is due and I really need to pay that. Okay. So, going to the Great Lakes Brewing Company. I've never been there before. Now I know why people don't talk when they do this part of their makeup. It's hard. This stuff is really good. Dior Whisper Beige. Do we like that? Yeah, we like it. Okay. That's as good as the lip's gonna look for now. Okay, this is the purse I want to share with you guys. It says Stella Falabella, but it's in black and gold. Like, how cute is this? It was on sale on the Saks website, and I think this specific color is exclusive to Saks. So I've seen this in gold, and I've seen it in black, and I've seen it in black with a gold chain, but this is like so much more kapow, right? Oh, I'm so in love with it. It's so cute and so me, and it's actually really, really gaudy and heavy. Not heavy, I guess maybe it's not that heavy. The chain is really well made, but it's gaudy for sure. And this outfit look familiar. I totally wore it this weekend. Did I already wear it this weekend? Maybe a couple. It's like my go-to outfit. Like when I don't know what to wear, I wear this, which means I need to find more outfits. I need to have more go-to outfits. All right, so we need to go to get the directions. I will check in with you guys later. So I've been getting a lot of questions on this bracelet. It's not gonna focus because it's so sparkly and it's super cute and it's adjustable. Oh my God, come on, it's not gonna focus. Well, anyway, so you can pull that ball to kind of adjust it, but I got some in the mail. They're from JCPenney. A lot of you guys have been asking about them, and I've been like wearing it a lot, so I figured I'd get some. I wanted to wear like 3 at a time, so we'll see how that looks. Hold on. So there we have 3 together. That's so cute. I mean, not for daytime. For daytime I'd wear 1, but at night, oh, I'd totally wear a whole bunch. And there's like another one. Giveaway maybe? Are you guys thinking that? I'm thinking that. Okay, so hoop earrings, black top. I wonder what she's doing. Could she be going out? Probably. I have a very default look. Yesterday was super fun. The food was not so good. Beer was good, food not good. Company was good. Talking about when we went to go hang out. Where did we go? The Great Lakes Brewing Company pub. Yeah, beer was definitely the highlight. The food, I was kind of like, I mean, yeah, it was appetizers. It was like a pizza, pretzel things, and oh, these like tater tots, but they were like half onion pretty much. So I don't have my lip on. I need to put that on. So, oh, these sunglasses I want to share. Maybe I'll share them with you tomorrow. But these, you guys always ask what these are. These are Miu Miu's, and I have these in red and I have these in black. And I got them at Nordstrom Rack a couple seasons ago for like 80 bucks. But because I don't know where to find them, I like never link them below. But I found them off of octanet.com, the black pair. So I bought another pair for around 100, and they just came today. And the way they do it is like there's no tax when you buy it, obviously, like import tax, but FedEx will send you a bill, and once you pay it, you send that to Octanet and they will reimburse you. Okay, wow. Okay, battery is dying. Hey guys, okay, Friday. So I vlogged during the week for you guys, obviously. So this will probably be the last kind of clip or whatever, because I want to start a new vlog for the weekend. So this weekend is Father's Day, so that'll be fun. My brother is coming home this weekend, so I'm like super excited to spend time with him. So I'm going to be getting some snacks for the weekend. So I'm gonna go to Aldi, and I really want to get brioche. For all of you guys who like messaged me or in the comments said that you went and got that chocolate chip brioche and you love it, you're welcome. It's so good, right? It's so bad. Like, it's so hard to not eat the whole thing. So like I want to get it because obviously I want to eat it, but I feel like it makes me fat because I have zero self-control. So because I eat like 1 in 2 days, so I shouldn't be doing that because I kind of feel skinnier right now. But I also am getting my period next week, so brioche, like a ooh, okay, I never followed up with you guys on this like phone situation. So the rice, putting your phone in rice totally works. Like my phone turned back on for like a day or two, and then it kind of like was not behaving properly again. But like I told you guys, I had ordered a phone anyway from Verizon because my contract was, you know, up for a new phone. So I have an iPhone 6s Plus now. I got it so that I think there's 64 gigs on here, which is good. And I was thinking I could vlog with this phone, but guys, the camera is like so much better than the 6. That was like, it was at 8 megapixels. This one's 12, and when I vlog with this, I feel really ugly. It like magnifies like everything. Oh my god. I was trying to take selfies, that didn't work either. So I feel like my contacts and a lot of stuff isn't on here, because basically whatever transferred on here is whatever was on my iPad. So I hooked my iPad up and backed that up, and from there kind of tried to figure out what I had on there, because I don't think that everything was synced. So I have a lot of apps that aren't transferred, and I'm sure there's a lot of contacts that aren't transferred either, but hopefully all the important ones are on here. You know, obviously I don't need my divorce lawyer anymore, right? And I don't need my dentist from like 17 years ago. So hopefully I have everyone I need to have. If not, I'm sure I'll get like messaged or text if it's like super important, or I'll just be an asshole. I'm not really sure. I don't think I have a choice there, and I'm not one of those people that goes onto like Facebook or whatever and like, I got a new phone. No, that's not me. Last night was fun. I feel like I lost my voice though, and then today I have another thing. So this weekend I'm trying to keep it like, because like my brother's in town, I really just want to hang out with him. Let's like forget dating for a little bit. Also, I'm just tired. I don't know how people go out like all the time. Like, that's a lot of going out and working. It's one thing to, and then vlogging, it's one thing to do it on the weekends when I can like properly plan out both of my days like exactly. But like when I come home from work, or like I'll try to like, ooh, careful, I will try to be a little more expedient in the morning so I can get a little morning vlogging in, or I try to like remember to vlog when I get home. Where am I? Okay, I'm at a stoplight. Maybe I'll share this with you guys. So these sunglasses are Miu Miu's, and you guys always ask me when I wear these or when I wear the black pair that I have. I ordered another pair from Octanet Octaconet, and I'm such a hard time saying that website's name. This thing is like all velour. How cute is this? Now there's gonna be someone parked next to me and I'm gonna feel awkward. And it comes with a bag that's also pink and velour, and it's super cute. And these are the black pair. And I had told you guys the original story with these, but these were not $80. These are $107. So I just wanted to get a backup pair because A, they're like super comfortable, and B, like they're a great go-to. They look like some casual glasses that you can wear every day, but they also look, you know, they look sophisticated enough that, you know, you could like dress them up with like when you're going to like a nicer place, or vacation glasses, you know what I'm saying? So they're kind of hard to find. That's why I don't link them. Or when I do find them, it's on a very sketchy website that I've never shopped from. I never will link websites below that I've never shopped from. So whenever you guys see the links and you're like, oh, well, they're totally available. No, unless I feel comfortable linking the site, like it's a well-known site like Amazon, or, I mean, even Amazon is questionable sometimes, but I'm just saying, like, unless I've personally shopped from them before and have had zero issues, I like won't link certain sites below. Okay, so I just put some of the groceries back home. As you can see, this is the garage door coming up. So what are the lessons for the week? Be cognizant, be aware of where your cell phone is. I feel like maybe most people are, like they treat it like it's their like baby, but when I'm at work and I'm at my desk, I'll probably have my phone by me, but if I leave my desk, I don't take it with me because like I have to hold it. I don't have pockets, you know? And when I'm at home, it's probably just in my purse. Unless I'm like, if I happen to be talking to someone on the phone before I walk in. Otherwise it's in the kitchen and wherever my purse is, or sometimes, I don't know, the phone at home is not as like, I'm not as aware. So that's kind of probably how it ended up in the wash, because I wasn't paying attention like an idiot. I hope this was usable footage. I also hope I have enough footage in this vlog. I should. I ramble a lot. So, because I want to end the vlog and then start a new vlog for this weekend. Okay, I'm ending the vlog. Look, I'm telling you guys, there won't be like weird, like, oh my god, is there, no. Bye.